Imagine you are lost on a desert island, or in the jungle, or in the woods. Think about 3 things that you would need to help you survive or stay alive. No, these are things you want, not necessarily things you need to survive. Try again. If you thought of food, then congratulations! You're gonna stay alive! Uh-oh, you're lost again. You must be in a jungle. Hang on a second, there aren't any shops in a jungle. That's better. Let's have a look at what food we can find in our environment to help us survive. Maybe you thought of things that come from plants, like fruit or vegetables. Or maybe you thought of things that come from animals, like honey, eggs, milk, or even meat. We eat other things like these, but they are not grown or provided by nature. These are man-made foods, and some are not very healthy for our bodies. Okay, so we have food, but what else do we need to survive? Wake him up, we're not done yet. Have a look around. Do you see anything that might help you survive? No, not again. If you were thinking of somewhere you could be out of the rain and sun and away from danger, then you were thinking of shelter. Well done! But what could we find in nature or our environment that we could use to build somewhere safe? Yes, we could use trees to build a house. Good job! Some people live in mud houses. We could even use ice. The Eskimos live in igloos made from ice bricks. Here in Australia, our houses are mostly made from wood and other man-made things, like glass and metal. So now you have somewhere to live and something to eat. But what are you missing? This one is tricky, so I'll give you a hint. It's another thing we need to protect ourselves from the sun, wind, and rain. If you were thinking that clothes would protect us, then you are correct. Look at the clothes you are wearing today. They might be something like this. These are made or manufactured by people using machines. But where did the material come from? What types of things can your clothes be made of? We can use wool from sheep to make our socks. We can use cotton from a cotton plant to make our shirts and pants. We can use special Angora wool from goats to make our jumpers. In China, they use silk from silkworms to make traditional Chinese dresses. The materials we get from these animals are called fibers. Another material we can get from animals is called leather. From cows we can make leather shoes. We can even make handbags out of crocodiles. All the fibers and the leathers have to go through special processes before people can sew them into new things. You are lucky that you are not lost and have to find all these things on your own. But next time you go shopping, try and think about where your food and clothing came from. See if you can decide what has come from plants and animals, and how it has changed into something you can use.
Created using Powtoon.